Last year was difficult. It was hard. You spend that much time with a group of coaches and a group of young men, and you face that much adversity. It can be a challenge.
It is deflected and a diving interception.
You know, no one expects to go through a season like that, so when it happens, it's pretty rough.
It's the handoff, big room, right side, one man to.
I've been playing team sports for 15 to 18 years now, and that was easily one of the worst things I've ever gone through, just seeing the pain in my teammates' faces. And
after every game, you know, looking at my teammates, seeing their heads hung, seeing the sad faces, the pain and the emotion that each player had, it tore me up.
You know, you put in so much work, and you know, you expect to go to a bowl, you expect a whole bunch of things, and then you know, slowly just kind of got taken away game by game.
We still wanted to win, but we just couldn't find a way to win, and that was probably the toughest part. You know, Coach Mack brought pretty much all of us in, and we wanted to win for him. Things, unfortunately, didn't work out that way.
The lowest part of that season was definitely in the locker room after the game, Portland State. People fighting, people yelling, people crying, coaches crying.
I can't speak for the whole team because everybody had a different feel about it, but for me, it's kind of like a wake-up call, like this is real, this is people's livelihood, especially with the coaching staff and stuff like that. So it put everything into perspective for me and showed me like this is a real business, not just fun and games like a lot of people think it is.
It did get pretty bad once Coach Mack got dismissed.
At times you want to defend them and stand up for them, but you know, change has to occur when something like that happens. It absolutely has to. And make no mistake about it, I have to accept a big burden of that as well. We as coaches need to do a great job of providing that leadership, and unfortunately we weren't able to do that last year.
For me, I was just ready to start over. So to, you know, end that chapter, close the book, let it go, start over fresh.
Every time I looked those guys in the eye, I almost welled up because all of those starters finished that game and got every single rep. And every time I told them I needed them, they showed up for me. And it was because of them that I still have a job. And I'll always respect those young men for doing that.
Today at 12:30 at a press conference in Denton, North Texas, will introduce their new football coach, who joins us now on the ticket hotline. We say good morning to Seth Littrell.
I'm humbled and honored to stand here today as the head football coach of North Texas.
Well, we wanted to get someone in so that the recruiting could move on relatively uninterrupted. Of course, there's never a great time to get in a new coach. There's always challenges.
The night before, we probably didn't get to bed and packed up until 3 or 4 in the morning. Then we have to be at the airport by an 8 o'clock flight. Yeah, you're tired, but you're running a lot off adrenaline once you get here and land.
How great it is to be back in this part of the country. I wouldn't be able to stand here today if I didn't give a lot of thanks to my wife, Becca, our son, Tripp, our daughter, Elle.
There was a lot to do and a lot of people to get around and meet, and but it was a lot of fun.
3, good. Put you down just a little bit. Smile.
You know, family is obviously very important to me. The way I was raised, it's always been a huge part of my life, and that's exactly how I intend to run our program as a family.
We were looking for someone who had strong offensive capabilities, had a good record, and showed that they could move the needle wherever they went. Everywhere Seth's been, the teams come on in offense and come on strong.
He's done it at places where, you know, they don't have the most resources. You know, Arizona and Indiana, North Carolina. Those schools historically, not a knock, but they're not at the top of the echelon in their respective conferences. And he had immediate impacts on those offenses the minute he arrived. I think he realized, hey, look, I wouldn't be a candidate for the job if things were going well. So, you know, he felt like he could turn it around quickly. He believed in what he's doing. He believed in his plan.
I knew that we would have all the necessary resources to be successful here. You got the best recruiting grounds in the country, some of the best high school coaches in the country. You know these guys are going to come here and be developed. And then also you had an opportunity with a president that was committed to football. He understood that we're all in this together, academics, athletics. You know, just with his vision, his direction, I knew it would be a great relationship, and I was very excited about the opportunity.
Every year's different. Every team I've ever been on, every year's different. And every single year you got to be ready to come out and play, put in the work, grow together as a family, and compete. Appreciate it. Go Mean Green.
UNT is more than 125 years in the making. To find new solutions, we create a new point of view. We know what's possible when creativity, originality, and independent thought converge. We're ranked a Tier 1 research university. We're home to excellence the size of Texas. Define your future at UNT and soar to new heights.
Sportsmanship is an important tradition for Conference USA members.
It means being a role model for the next generation.
Giving it everything you got, but respecting your competition.
Supporting your teammates, no matter what the situation is.
And representing your school and team with grace and dignity.
In the classroom, on the field,
in the community.
and wherever life takes you.
Show your CUSA pride all day through good sportsmanship.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the grind, where there's the right way, the wrong way, and the North Texas way. Wake up, train, sleep, repeat, 24/7, 365. The grind cannot be tamed. The grind is relentless. The grind will wear you down. It will push you through the beat, and it will lift you up in victory. Get ready. It's time to feed the grind.
North Texas versus SMU, Saturday, September 3rd. Call 940-565-2527 or visit meangreensports.com.
UNT is more than 125 years in the making. To find new solutions, we create a new point of view. We know what's possible when creativity, originality, and independent thought converge. We're ranked a Tier 1 research university. We're home to excellence the size of Texas. Define your future at UNT and soar to new heights.
Today I got hired. It's that team meeting. We started leaving the legacy. All right, we have started leaving the legacy. So really think about what legacy does this team want to leave? You can't dwell on the past. I mean, you got to learn from those mistakes, and that's the biggest thing I tell my guys. How do you want to be remembered? Because it's already started, and really what you do here throughout this fall camp is going to dictate what legacy we live.
The thing that we have to battle as coaches is, do they think of themselves as a 1-11 football player? And that's where we have to get them to regain their confidence, to believe in themselves, to believe in their teammates.
You know us. We're going to hold you to a high standard, and we're going to hold you accountable, all right, for all your actions. And it shouldn't be that way. Make sure you guys police each other. You can have a pretty good team. If you have 6 or 8 bad teammates, it can divide a team pretty quickly. And so just getting those guys to understand we're all on the same team, we're all pulling the rope in the same direction, we're all family, offense, defense, and special teams.
All right, there are no misses, man. There's no misses. There's just makeup and consequences. All right, you had some selfish teammates that didn't make their workout on Friday, and we will make that up as a team.
It's not super rigid, it's not super structured, old school, it's not. But he is going to hold the team accountable. He's going to hold all of us coaches accountable. He's going to hold himself accountable. And there is no doubt who the head coach is.
Make sure they get the depth. If not, it'll be too quick and it'll be a bang bang. You know what I mean? Hey, you got to run fast because it's got to time up to where he pulls the bang and you're coming out of it. And then if you keep it away from that safety, it'll be bang bang. But you got to run full speed and you got to get your depth right and you got to flatten it out. You know, we're not gonna make excuses. We're not gonna allow anybody else to make excuses for us, because if you do that, I don't think you ever learn from your mistakes. So
there's a way you have to do things to prevent yourself from going to 1-11. There's a certain way you have to practice. There's a certain way you have to treat your body, that you have to study the game, that you have to totally commit to it. Otherwise, the same thing can happen regardless of who's coaching you. So it's just been a total and complete transformation that we've tried to make with them within their minds and their bodies.
Drive. Good. Yeah. Good job. Pile up. Good job.
I mean, we got to get these guys to understand, you got to expect to win, but you've got to earn it. Your actions have to match your expectations. And just coming in here and changing a mindset more than anything. Each day, you're either getting better or worse.
About that time.
It started from the off-season program to how we monitor academics to how we feed them. I mean, it was just basically a total and complete rehaul of the program, how we met, how we, walked through. It was just a total and complete change of everything, and basically asked the players to erase from their mind any way that they have ever done anything and totally be open to what we wanted them to do and buy in as quickly as possible.
The other thing is, our footwork's got to be better. We cannot throw the ball late. We've corrected that way too many times, all right?
We've got some guys that didn't really want to be a part of it, moved on, and that's what you have to do. So the guys that we have right now are 100% all in, and they're going to give us everything they got, and we're going to be successful.
This camp's been different than any other camp before.
Unity in the team's gotten a lot stronger. Everyone's kind of bonded a lot more.
That's pretty much what changed, is becoming a family. We did things that we were forced to bond with each other, forced to do things with each other, and we started to grow.
He really installed and put that fire back in us that we had before we went into last season.
Change is good. Change is always good, always healthy, and I'm looking forward to the new change.
Better rehydrate. Let's go, baby. Hey, get you some fluids now.
No, you're not tired. That's just that little monster on your shoulder telling you you're hurt.
He knows how to take care of our bodies, so we get our work in, but at the same time, he is going to give us some days off, and he's going to give us some time to recover.
All right, now understand this. Don't feel sorry for yourself. There are certain times the periods, different groups, they start feeling sorry for themselves. Start getting tired. I can promise you this, no one else is going to feel sorry for you. All right, we're going to take care of each other, and we're going to be disciplined. Those are the three things we always talk about since the time I've been here. All right, so make sure each and every day, come out here and get a day better. Come out here and get a day better. Now, moving forward, take care of your bodies. You got to put a lot of fluids in your body. All right, we're gonna hold each other accountable. It's your job to hold your teammates accountable. It's my job to hold you accountable. All right, let's line up. Coach Womack has you from here. I'm really excited about the guys and our family and moving forward to have a very competitive season.
UNT is more than 125 years in the making. To find new solutions, we create a new point of view. We know what's possible when creativity, originality, and independent thought converge. We're ranked a Tier 1 research university. We're home to excellence the size of Texas. Define your future at UNT and soar to new heights.
Sportsmanship is an important tradition for Conference USA members.
It means being a role model for the next generation.
Giving it everything you got,
but respecting your competition.
Supporting your teammates, no matter what the situation is.
And representing your school and team with grace and dignity.
In the classroom, on the field,
in the community,
and wherever life takes you.
Show your CUSA pride all day through good sportsmanship.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the grind, where there's the right way, the wrong way, and the North Texas way. Wake up, train, sleep, repeat, 24/7, 365. The grind cannot be tamed. The grind is relentless. The grind will wear you down. It will push you through defeat, and it will lift you up in victory. Get ready. It's time to feed the grind.
North Texas versus SMU, Saturday, September 3rd. Call 940-565-2527 or visit meangreensports.com.